Welcome to EDNA'S RANT. My topic for today is I want control of my body. It is demeaning and degrading for women to go to a Republican male senator or representative in the state legislature to ask if she can get an abortion for any reason. Republican men have been hating women's independence for a long time. Republican men feel women have been competing with them for a long time as their wife or as a worker on the job. What better way to contain women than to take away their abortion rights and make them get permission to have the procedure or be jailed for breaking the law? What better way to contain a woman than giving her a boatload of children, increasing her responsibilities at home? The broke factor comes into play. Too many children may mean a woman has to quit her job, which makes her dependent on the man for her daily bread and bread for her children. Republican men know a woman hates to ask them for money, but will do whatever it takes if their children are in need. That's why the divorce rate was so low when their wives had no other choice but to stay home with the children. Women gained their independence when they got a job, and the divorce rate soared. My sentiment is leave women alone. You have no say about my body. I'd rather be dead and buried in my grave before I get permission from a white man to have or not to have a baby. That will be my rant until the Supreme Court undo what they have done. What have they done? Put the Republican politicians in charge of a woman's body. My next rant. Shame on the NFL, especially Dallas Cowboys, for not paying for their cheerleaders a hefty salary and giving them medical insurance. It's okay to work for sisterhood and passion, but that does not pay those dedicated women's bills. These women need insurance coverage for injuries incurred on the job while doing these flips and cheers, pouring their hearts out to big audiences and keeping the momentum going with the crowd. You should want to keep them as happy as the football players who want for nothing. Cheerleading and dancing for these teams are time consuming. They need beauty supplies. They need massaging and nail care and pedicures. They need spa treatments like football players. They should be treated fantastic like football players. I don't hear management telling their football players, just work for a hobby. Do it because it feels so good. We appreciate you contributing to the team. These women work just as hard as the men, making sure they are giving all they have to contribute to the success of the team. At the end of the day, these women should be paid so when their hip needs a replacement, they can think of 25 reasons to continue after it heals, knowing the NFL cared enough to give them medical